Hi guys, Gareth here, aka Rookie, and I thought I'd do a little summary list of basically the 14 things that I liked about 2014. Basically, the reason why I chose 14 instead of top 10 is because basically I came up with more than 10, so then I made up to 14 to make it 2014. So here we go. These are in no particular order, these are just how I wrote them down. As you can see, there's a list there. There you go. Uh, See my friends Tim and Kirsty now. Kirsty is my best friend. Basically, I met Kirsty in university on, I think, induction day of university, so it was a really, really, really good day. Basically, she's been my friend ever since. She's probably my best friend, to be honest with you. And then her husband, Tim, obviously he's become my best friend as well. So, I got to see them quite a few times this year, which is good. Mainly because of work, sending me on courses up to Milton Keynes, where they live. Sorry, my throat was drying out there a bit. So it was really good to go and see them, and it's one of the best things of my year to go and see them. Even their kids, they love their kids as well. They're brilliant people, and they're just my best friends, and they always make me smile, always make me feel happy. Next one is which I mentioned in one of my vlog videos, is my dad being home for Christmas. Now, those you don't know, my dad works as a coach driver, so a lot of the time over the Christmas period, he's normally working away from home. This year, he wasn't working that far away from home because he took a tour from Birmingham to somewhere near my parents, and so basically, he was home for Christmas first time in like 10 years or something like that. So it was really good for him to actually be there, for the whole family to be there for us to spend Christmas together. And I didn't realize how much that actually is until you get it again. It was really good to see him. So that was one of my things. My beard. I really like growing my beard. I grew it and got rid of it and grew it and got rid of it a few times over the years, and I preferred having it. So now it's a permanent thing, and I'm keeping it. I'm not going to grow it as big bushy as I did. This is probably what I'm going to keep it as. But let me know if you think you like it, because I do. It's one of my highlights of 2014. My PC, what I'm recording on now. I mean, I've been going on about that almost all of last year, how much I wanted one, and now I've eventually I only got it in November, but it's just made so much of a difference just having it. It's so brilliant, so I just love it to pieces, basically. Really, really is good. And then this, YouTube. I started this back in February. Last year, and basically, and that's when I started doing videos. So I started doing all this sort of thing, and it's been really good. It's giving me motivation to make me happier. It's giving me more confidence. Just I'm on camera speaking all the time and talking, So that's one thing. It's really been one of the things. Moving into my old place back in April. Those of you who watched my video for a long time know that I used to live in a shared house, and then I moved in here. Basically, that shared house was probably one of the worst ideas I had. That was back in 2013. I did that, and basically I was still there in 2014. So moving into my own place was great. It just gave me more freedom. I mean, it means I'm not looking around other people's mess. I can do what I like. I mean, I'm not worried about the internet speed being crap. I mean, I can watch TV when I want to. I'm not worrying about having to, fight over the TV or anything like that. And when I go in the kitchen, if there is a mess, it's my mess. Nothing to worry about there. The band Foe. Basically, I saw them at a gig. They were playing opening for the After Party, who I'd gone down to see in the Joiners in Southampton, and basically they've become like one of my bands of 2014 that I saw. Basically, it was like their second ever gig, and basically I've seen them like at least 12 times since then. They're a great bunch of guys. Music is great. I really love them. You should go and check them out, guys. I think I recommend them. They're great guys as well. Just go and chat to them. Just go and hang out. So hopefully the EP will be out now later this month, so I'll be able to actually get a physical copy of their songs and listen to them. Yay! Signals, another band that I saw, was it basically as I gone to see Foe play again, and they were playing support, and this was for Presto Mico. And basically they were playing as well, and I fell in love with them. This is why you should always go to a gig early, because you'll suddenly see a band and you think, oh my god, they're amazing. You do get bands that are terrible at open acts, and don't get me wrong, but those two bands are bands who weren't initially going to see. I got to see other bands and they were supporting, and then I just fall in love with those guys. They're amazing. They're a math pop band. Never heard math pop before, and I've still not heard anyone else really. How to describe math pop is probably trying to describe, I don't know, it's hard to describe it. Think of pop rock, but not pop rock, with jazz. Every time I describe it differently, so I'm not going to bother. It's math pop. Just go and search them on Facebook. It's Signals Band. Yeah, UK maybe, or Signals Official, I think it is. Yeah, check them out. Follow You Home. Now, Follow You Home, as you can see the poster there you go. Behind me there is basically one of my favorite bands. Basically, I heard them in 2013, and then I went to saw them. The first gig I'd gone to in like 10 years in February, in November last year. Not last year, sorry, 2013. And then basically I went to see them. So I went to see them, and it was really good to hear the music and really good gigs. Because I went in May to their last gig. They actually played in Derby, which at the time no one knew was the last gig because they had other shows booked, which they unfortunately couldn't fulfill for personal reasons. So basically the band's no longer. But I was actually at their last gig in May in well, not their last gig, but the last gig in Derby. It was really good to see those guys. They formed a new band. Was it 3 of the original lineup plus Ted, who had joined Follow You Home before they finished, and now their new singer, whose name skips me at the moment. That's really bad. But yeah, so Follow You Home was one of my highlights of that. Yeah, it's a pity they split up, but still, the more good gigs I've gone to because of them, and so they're the highlight of 2013. My charity ab sale. Yeah, that was something amazing that I did. Still scared the crap out of me because I'm scared of heights. But that was really good caught in that for Naomi House. It was really good to actually try to conquer my fear, and also dressing up as a superhero. I got dressed up as Wolverine to do it. So it was really good to actually conquer my fear, do something for someone else, not for myself, though it was slightly because I was doing an ab sale. Get my fear of heights, but I've still got fear of heights. So yeah, it was really good, really good. Well, how can I not talk about 2014 and not mention Alter Sky? I mean, you can see the poster just slightly up in that side of the corner there, but yeah, basically Alter Sky basically are my favourite band now. Basically they are so many shows, so many good memories. The guys themselves are amazing, and it's so good just to have seen them at all the shows, and just to talk to the guys and everything, and just to be a part of that scene because of them. And then going on to another one, which is live music, all the different gigs, all 39 I went to last year. Really amazing just to go and see so many bands. I mean, it was the thing that made me want to get up in the morning was live music and going to gigs. So I'd like to thank all the bands. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, so Follow You Home, Alter Sky, Signals, Foes, Bottom Line, Preston Miko, FOES, which is Fall of Every Seagulls, Elements, A Day to Remember, Tonight Alive, Prophets, The Prophets, 68s, Trophy Scars, Leopards, my favourite run-up, the Cavalier, Polar Maps, oh no, my mind's gone blank now, Threads, Rob Lynch, This Wild Life, Flesh and Heart. My mind's starting to go now. I've seen so many bands. I can't remember them all now. Or Area 11. So I'm trying to do it by months now. I didn't see them this year. No, I can't remember. There's probably loads more, but I just can't remember them off the top of my head. Then there's obviously the Apcall, which is the street team of Alter Sky. Being part of that has probably made my year, really. Those guys, basically, they're all amazing people, and it made me feel part of a community, part of a group, which is also why I like Alter Sky, because I can go to an Alter Sky gig and there'll be other members of the Apcall there, and I'll be welcomed. I'll have people to talk to, because I'm kind of a lonely guy, and basically, it's amazing. It's so good to actually see the guys, every single one of you guys at the Apcall who spoke to me at a gig, kept me coming to a gig. Thank you so much, you've been amazing. And last but not least, my brother's wedding this year. I mean, back in August, it was amazing. I mean, just see my brother practically break down in tears when he saw his now wife, his bride at the time, come down the aisle. As soon as he saw her, he had to try not to cry. It was probably the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Someone that I'm that close to being that happy, being part of it, being his best man. Yeah, it was amazing. Well, that's a summary of my 2014, guys. The things that I liked about 2014 are all personal reasons to me. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. And as always, have fun.